Okay, guys, I am sorry. I keep getting kicked off. That's not the right one. So, let's see if I can go to my channel and see where all you guys are. Hopefully you guys find me again. Ugh. Not fun. I will say, I think my iPad is starting to, yeah. Sorry guys, my iPad, it just keeps kicking off. I don't know if it's the internet or if it's my iPad. I think it might be my iPad. I really should probably just try to use my phone or something, but my stand isn't really set up for my phone, so I need to talk to my husband and see if this next month we can get like a webcam or something, because I think that would work. We've talked about getting one half and half, so that, or, well, not that, you know what I mean, like he uses it and I use it, because he wants to do some streaming and he wants to be able to do his face and his screen when he's doing his video games. So let's see. Here we go. There we go. There, I found it. Okay. Thanks, ladies, for coming back and following me all over. I am sorry. I really did not think my iPad would shut. It just like shuts off. It's a pain in the butt. Ugh. I wonder if anybody else has had these problems, or if I should just next time just try to use my phone. I wonder if it's just because my iPad is older, and I say older and like it's not really that old, but anyway. So I was thinking about doing some stuff with this, and maybe doing like though I'm wondering if I should flip it. I think I might. I think I'm gonna flip it. So I was thinking about doing like a beach, something beachy, and like maybe have it go half and like have the sand here and then go out like that. And I'm gonna do some stuff with, I think I want to add some modeling paste and some of the pasties together. And I think, I'm trying to remember who it was, because Xenia was doing some stuff. And I know she had some extra stuff in her modeling paste that made it, hey, what are you getting into? My dog's getting into stuff. No. No! Don't. No. Let's go outside. Okay, guys, hold on a second. I have a dog who decided that she was going to steal something that definitely does not belong to her. And I have to get her to come outside. Come on, let's get a treat. Like what? Come. Go. Sit. Okay, guys, sorry about that. My dog tried to steal something from the table, and my dog likes to guard things when I'm not paying attention to her. So, she thought it would be fun to, like, growl at me. And I'm not having that. So, okay. So, I'm taking some texture paste. I think I'm just going to start doing this. I think she added stuff to her gesso. So, I'm thinking that I want to put a little bit of this But I'm wondering if I should, like, put some watercolor on my page first to, like, set a little bit of the color. Oh, I wish I had fun plans for the weekend, Rachel. I have no idea. Though, I might be scrapbooking. My neighbor, she's a card maker, or mostly cards. She does a lot of cards and stuff. She's a crafter, but not crazy like me. And, but she invited me over to her house because her sister's, I guess, a Stampin' Up! Person, and I almost just put my thing in my water, or in my coffee. Okay, so I'm gonna get this wet, like half, and I'm just getting it all wet, because I'm gonna...
What kind of go pack did Daddy get?
Huh?
Mom, what kind of go pack did Daddy use?
Go pack? What do you mean?
That's what they're called, go pack.
What's a go pack?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, though. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you mean the little, like, cookie packs? He took the vanilla wafer one.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Could I have one? I didn't have any yesterday.
Yeah, you can have one. But I thought that using a little bit of this on like some wet paper will just kind of help it. And then when I put some other stuff on this, it'll help seep up through. Because those media, like modeling paste and stuff, they pick up the pigment in a lot of this kinds of stuff. Most of the times, or at least I found with a lot of these. And then it won't be completely stark white underneath. But I need to do it in like sections, maybe. I should have got a paper towel. Because I think I just have one left. But I think I want it a little splotchy. Okay. I don't want it to be perfect. And then I think I want to leave just a smidge bit of space. I don't want yellow. I don't need yellow in there. Okay. Oh, we're talking about cardstock. And my thing keeps... having a hard time. Okay. Cardstock. Yeah, I've not tried like close to my heart as far as cardstock goes. I would imagine it's probably pretty good, right? I know I've tried Stampin' Up! A long time ago. I've tried it. But it was a while ago when I tried it. Okay. I just want to do like wash. That doesn't... I actually don't really want that much color on it, like, but I just want enough that it'll not be completely white, if that makes sense at all. That's one of the things that I found with a lot of these mixed media projects, is that it just kind of helps to have like some kind of layer, like even if the layer doesn't seem that big of a deal, like just even adding a little bit like a wash like this, and even if you mostly take up the paint and stuff, it just kind of helps it helps with the dimension part of it. Okay. Okay, I took the time to go out and place an order on Scrapping Wonders. You're welcome for enabling. That is what we're here for, aren't we? To enable everyone. Nicole used to be Stampin' Up, yeah. I don't think I'd want to be a demonstrator or, you know, or anything for any of those. Like, as much as you can get stuff, like, I don't know. I think the thing about Stampin' Up and, like, even, like, close to my heart, you have to sell, like, a certain amount of stuff. And, I don't know. It's one thing to be, like, on a design team where you are like, yeah, look at this stuff that I made with this cool stuff. I don't know. And even then, sometimes I have a hard time. Like, I feel weird about blasting my friends with cool products. Like, because even though I like the stuff that I'm selling, or, you know, like, showing, like, sometimes I feel bad about being, like, you know, annoying people with how much I have to share, but this is part of how it is. And I know that not everyone sees every little page or Instagram or whatever. Alright, so where are we? What's an hour and a half away from you? Half hour. What's half hour away from you, Christy? See, I like American Crafts, the smooth. I don't like the textured, but if it's the smooth, I really like that. Okay. So I am just going to, like, put quite a bit of this on, because when it dries, I want it, as I get it all over my cover, I want it to have that texture of, like, waves and stuff, or the beach. Like, just that texture that you get. Now, so what I'm doing, I know, I'm not explaining what I'm doing very well. So what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of trying to think about how waves roll in. I know that's, like, it's so weird, right? But, so one of the things that I like to think about when I'm creating something is, what does this object that I'm trying to like, portray, what does it do in real life? So, like, the mountains, when I was doing the mountain lines and stuff, I was thinking about the shadows and all the crevices and all that kind of stuff. So, but when I think about the ocean, right, it rolls. So I'm kind of trying to think about how that works so that I can create, like, almost a rolling effect, so that when I go and make the waves, I have, like, where it crashes in on each other. I know it sounds really weird, and it feels weird when you're doing it, but then when your end result is kind of nice, because you get this, like, you see the motion in it, and that's one of the things I like to think about. So I hope that makes sense to people. Yeah. And I don't want to do it everywhere, just, like, in some spots. But, I mean, when you're watching the ocean and it comes crashing down on itself, it usually will do it, like, in a long line in one place, and then a short line in another place, and if that makes sense at all. I mean, obviously, if you're doing doing a page about something that you've never been there, then you just have to, like, use your mind and what you've seen on TV or whatever. 'Cause, I mean, obviously, we can't always do pages of things that we've been somewhere, but Yeah. So, I don't know. So, like I said, I think a lot of this is just about playing and figuring out what is going to get you really cool effects. Okay, so this bottom part, I think I'm just going to put mostly flat. It's got a really gray tone to it. I wish... Someone is outside somewhere because all the neighborhood dogs are working. Okay. Thank you. I'm trying to read the comments and while doing all this. It's really hard. Stranger. Yeah. What is Hannah gonna do next? Okay. So I'm trying, I want to get more, this is really gray to me, and I want it to feel like, so when you're at the beach, well, I guess in Hawaii, when you're at the beach, it doesn't work like if you're talking about New Jersey or Connecticut beaches, because they're more sandy, like rock sandy. But I want it to feel like that glistening feel, so I'm going to use a little bit of like this is shimmers, but I really want the sparkle part of it, and it might not completely show up because one of the things that I found with the paste is that they're not always so shimmery when you add the stuff to it, but hopefully that'll help with it not feeling so... And I'm just putting all of this on here because I'm going to like do some sprays and watercolors, and I want them to soak into the paste and stuff and then create like some really fun like textures and lines and stuff. So I really have no idea what I'm doing. Not really. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but I'm glad you guys are having fun watching me. Well, they're sandy, but isn't the sand like more rough? A lot of the beaches that I've been to in Connecticut, they're really rough. Like the sand is a lot bigger. Like when you go to Hawaii, the sand is so fine, Rachel. I mean, have you been to Hawaii? Some of the beaches that I've been to in Hawaii, some of them are really thick, and it's like seashells all over the place. Like seriously, it's like seashells. But some of them are so fine that it's just like a pillow of sand. Like really, like it's so hard to explain. It's much different than in Connecticut. I mean, some of them might be more like that. And it might be also, like some of the beaches, they probably bring sand in too in Connecticut, or probably even New Jersey. So... Alright. I think I'm pretty much done with this. I think I'm going to use an old one and clean this off. Ugh. Don't forget to clean off your utensils, ladies. Or crafters, I should say. Can't forget about that 2%, 5% of peoples. Yeah, see, here in Washington, yeah, the beach that we went to, and I know that a lot of other people have went to, or along the coast here, are really rocky. They're mostly stones. It's weird. Okay. I'm going to use my heat tool for a minute, so it's going to be really loud. So Desiree, I don't know if you guys can hear me while I'm doing this. Can you? In France, there's stones too. That's kind of cool. So I've never lived in California. I've visited California a couple times. My brother used to live in California. He used to live outside of San Francisco. And so, but I've also been to San Diego, which I absolutely love. If I could pick a place in California to live, I would think I would pick there. It's really pretty. I really liked it there. Like, there's a lot of cool, like, types of shops and stuff there, too. More artsy. You still live outside of San Francisco? Yeah. Yeah, my brother lived in the San Jose area. Like, out there. Like, when he got married, like, I don't know, we had to drive, like, an hour, and it's, like, where the vineyard area is and stuff. It was crazy. But it was really pretty out there. I mean, besides the fact that it was really hot. So, yeah, I feel like California would be, well, and I say this, and I know it's really expensive here. I feel like it would be really expensive there to live, though, like, long term, and it's really expensive here, so I don't really know if that matters. Okay, I think this is mostly dry enough for what we're doing, so I definitely need to clean my mat better, guys. It's like all, so let's see. I'm wondering if I should try to use some sprays. With... Ow. I just hit my head. Yeah, you know, I think everywhere in a lot of places are getting really expensive, though. I don't know if it's, like, just one place anymore. Or at least that's how I kind of feel like. Okay, so I'm gonna need to mix some colors because the water in Hawaii is, or in tropical places, which is, the water here is just like a dark blue. I think I want to use some of this with some of the colors that I'm doing. And this is the cracked pistachio. I have just the Distresser ink because I felt like this would be more for my money. Like, I could use it more. And I didn't really care about the aspect of stamping with it. I just wanted to be able to use it. South D. Yeah. Yeah. I know, like when we were looking at houses when we were in El Paso, we thought about maybe buying a house when we lived there. And you get like way more. And then El Paso is not one of the cheaper areas either. But, yeah. So, definitely, like, here, what houses cost are so expensive. Like, and it's crazy to think, even compared to, like, a lot of other places, but it's just, you know, it is what it is, right? Okay, so one of the things that I want to do is just kind of build some layers. So I'm just going to put, like, some different colors. In some areas, I want to put some really dark colors and stuff. So, My husband's in the Army. So. Yeah, I bet Michigan's really pretty. See, I probably would like the, just the scenery around there. Okay, so this is Mama Sings the Blues. I don't use sprays a lot, but I thought that maybe this would be kind of nice to get some different... Of course, I got blue all in my other part, but... That's okay. I see not as many people like my mixed media because we got down to 9 now. The hardcore, all you guys who are hardcore are still here. No, I'm sure a lot of people will watch back. You're from El Paso, Daisy? Yeah. I actually kind of miss it a little bit, believe it or not. I miss the sun. But it was hard. I didn't like the desert. So... It's almost dinner time. Dinner. It's hard to think that it's almost dinner because it's only 2:30 here. As long as I have my coffee, we're good. Okay. I think a little bit more color on this top part, and then I want to switch down and add some stuff too. This is a little bit more tropical-y. I think it needs more green, but I'll go back and add some more in a bit. Okay. That was a little too green. You miss food? So now we're talking about food. Okay, what's everybody's favorite food? What's the best thing that you've ever eaten? Pizza. I like pizza, but yeah, I don't know. I'm really picky when it comes to pizza. I mean, I've eaten a lot of Little Caesars since moving here, but, or even like Domino's and stuff, just like being more like budget-wise, but I miss New York pizza. There's just something about it that's like way different. I'm making a mess. Scrapping's not fun unless you're making a mess, you guys? Okay, so I'm going to leave that and I'm going to work on this part a little bit, I think. I think it needs a little bit. I think it just needs some of this, really. I should have got some paper out. Yes, what?
Nothing.
Okay, just so like you kiss me and it makes me feel like you're doing something weird. This one is eggnogging. It's kind of like a gold color.
So you mean that spray? Did you spray it?
Yes, I did.
You mean like...
Yeah, I did.
So it makes no noise?
What do you mean it makes no noise?
Does it make noise?
I'm getting it dripped all over the place. It's dripping all over my hand. Messy and fun all at the same time. I feel like I need to do a mermaid. Like, the mermaids are like this big thing right now. I just don't know if I could draw a mermaid very well.
So do you mean that's supposed to be the sea?
Yeah.
And that's the sand?
Yeah. Does that look like the sand?
Yes. And that looks like the water. But why is there sand inside the water?
Well, this is the water, and that's the beach. Oh, because I was trying to make it so it wasn't just like a straight line. Uh-oh. Okay, so one of the things that I'm really messy, I'm getting stuff all in here. Oops. Okay. My phone is beeping. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I might have to look and see if there's some stuff from like a mermaid or something.
Mermaid.
I need the mermaid markers or something like Jane Davenport has.
You have mermaid markers?
Huh?
You have mermaid markers?
No, I don't. I need them though. Let's see. Let's look at some of, let's see, is there any mermaids in here? I don't know if there's actually any mermaids.
Try the other side.
I'm sure
there's a bathing suit. And there's
You mean a bathing suit?
Yeah. We could put a few shells in there.
Yeah, we could do that. And we probably will. I feel like I should draw a mermaid though, like, what do you think?
Yeah, I think that too. There's about...
Well, you know what I could do?
What?
Click Kits has these mermaid tails. I could... My dog. It's really loud.
You could
I'm
put
sorry
the
about that,
mermaid
guys.
tail there.
I could, right?
Yeah.
And then it's really small. I almost feel like I need to make a bigger one. Bye, Rachel. Have a nice evening.
Says when they leave.
Yeah, Rachel said that she was going.
How can you hear? I can't hear anything.
I don't know if I know anybody using not their iPhone.
Mom, I don't even...
What?
I don't hear any of them.
You're not going to hear them. They're typing.
Oh. So
Mommy's the one. Yeah, they're listening to us or me. right? So if you put your hand here, you can wave at them. See? See, you put your hand here and you wave. You thought that was funny. Kaden thinks it's really funny that she's on the internet. Yeah, so they're listening and then they type and they're watching me scratch, like do this. They're watching me fussy cut and I'm like the worst fussy cutter.
Why?
Why? Because I'm just not good at it.
Fussy cut is more like regular cutting.
It is.
You're really good at regular cutting.
Oh, I am? Thank you. Everyone's saying hi to you. Because they know that it's you.
So they know I'm Kaden?
Yes! See? It says, hi, Kaden. And then Megan said, tell Kaden I said hi.
I can't see hi, Kaden.
You can say hi. They can hear you.
Hi.
They probably can't even see me cutting because... Okay. That was like the worst ever. Okay. So we could do this, and then I could draw the rest of the body.
Yep.
Yeah? Ugh. My hand. And then use some stuff. It's still wet a little. I know. Mermaid markers. It's the best thing. The best thing ever, right, mermaid?
That's a beautiful tail, did you know that?
I know. One of the ladies from Click Kits made it. She
Really?
designed it herself, yeah.
So, I should be thanking her for making a beautiful tail.
Sure. I don't know if she's watching. I think it was Lacey who made these. But I could tell her. I could tell her though that you said that you liked it.
You can.
Okay, let's see. I think I need another piece of paper because you guys all get to see my fantastic and wonderful drawing skills. Let's see. Where's my pencil? There it is. Let's see. So, I think... yeah, I could do that.
Is that going to be a girl? I think the tail is excellent for a girl.
Well, yeah, it's going to be a girl.
You make the small eyelashes so they know it's a girl.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Of course, me trying to draw and talk at the same time is kind of hard. Let's see. I don't want to make her neck really weird.
Yeah, me and Lonnie and Sam don't make necks out.
You don't make necks what?
We don't make necks.
Yeah, you don't?
Because it's just so hard making necks.
Yeah. Make a chin. Bye, Desiree. Have a nice evening. Hey, Heather. Okay, let's see.
or have a lot of messages.
Yeah, well, they're kind of talking, and which is fine.
I'm not asking you for a lot of things.
Well, I appreciate that. Right?
Right.
I'm not very talkative, guys. I'm sorry. I need to talk more, don't I? I feel like her hair needs to be like in a, I don't know. Okay. This arm is really bad. There we go. That's a little better. Baked spaghetti. That sounds really yummy. I think I have to remind my husband to go get pizza.
Oh.
Yeah. What?
In case you need more.
No, I don't think I need it.
It's just free.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank
Guess
you.
I'll use it myself.
I think I'm gonna try to put this on in a second. See, I need like paint markers or something, probably. Okay, let's see. Here's my little head. Let's see.
Mom, you know what I'm gonna do?
Chicken parm crescent roll-ups. That sounds interesting, Daisy. What?
Well, first I'll draw it, and then
What are you drawing first?
I'm gonna draw what I'm gonna draw.
Oh, okay.
And then could you sharpen the pencil?
Yes, I can sharpen your pencil for you. Hold on. Boop. Okay, so I'm using just acrylic gel medium. It's kind of like
Blue.
multi-medium matte from Ranger, but this is the Vicky Boone kind.
Is it sticky?
It will be when I'm done with it. Like, it's like a glue. Thank you, Moria. If I take my time, I know I can get... It's okay, because I need to get this part down, too. I know that if I take my time, I can get stuff to look pretty close to what I want it to look like. Oops. It's just the working at it, and I think that's the hard part about a lot of this stuff.
What?
Stuff is that is taking the time to like perfect your skills when you're doing like this kind of stuff, like mixed media. It takes a while to, get to figure out what mediums you like, figure out what you're good at. It just takes time. So, and I definitely can't claim to be like amazing by any means, but ugh.
It's gloopy.
It just doesn't. A lot of the color came up. It's okay. Mommy will work on it in a minute. Yeah. I think I just picked up a lot of that color with my paintbrush.
You probably did.
Mm-hmm.
That's totally like glue.
Yeah. Ooh. Big Brother. I haven't watched any of that. I have started watching So You Think You Can Dance. But. Okay. Have fun, Heather.
She's leaving.
You have to go pick up Jackson. Oh, I bet you he was having fun at camp. See ya, Christy.
So most of them are leaving?
Some of them are. There's still some people here. Let me get this, and then I think we're going to let this dry a little bit. Maybe start something, another, like, actual page, like, Traveler's Notebook page. Let this kind of sit for a bit, and then, because this has got to dry, and I think that, yeah, I don't really want to hit it too, like, so one of the things that I like to do with my mixed media type of stuff is just kind of let it sit and see how it's coming along. So I'll let it dry for a while, just kind of wait and just get a feel for how it's coming. Because sometimes when I come back to it, I'll have some better ideas and stuff. So I think I'm going to let this dry, start something else, maybe a little bit more scrapbooky. And like I have some Traveler's Notebook stuff that is scrappy Traveler's Notebook stuff. I could do a page in there, and that will be kind of quick. Because I'm also thinking about, like, you know, accomplishing things, and like the mixed media always just takes a while to accomplish stuff. So, ooh, there's a mermaid tail. Caden's making a mermaid tail. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right there.
It's folding.
Yeah, well, yeah, it takes a while. There's a delay on here. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think next time I do the scrap stream, I'm going to use my phone or something. I don't know. And I'm hoping that doesn't kick me off and stuff, but that's besides the point. So, everybody's leaving now. See, this is the thing about doing these streams is that people come and go, and right? That's the fun part about watching them is you can just go and then come back, and I believe a lot of this will be up for a while. Oh, I hit my thing. Yikes. Okay. I didn't mean to almost, like, flash anyone. Okay. So we're going to let this sit and stuff because I think it's going to take a little while. I'll probably go back in here with, this is still wet, so I don't want to do anything on it. But I think when I go back into it, I'm going to use my pen a little bit and get in there. And I don't know. I wish I had mermaid markers or something, because I think that would work really nicely to get some extra stuff.
Could you help me make the mermaid tail? Because over here I did very good.
Yeah, hold on. Well, I'll try. I mean, I'm not that good at, so Mommy needs a different eraser. But the tail comes in like this, and then it goes up really, it's just a small. How's that? That's a little bit better, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, there you go.
That looks just like the mermaid tail. Whoop.
Does it? I don't know. I'm only a semi-good drawer. I take the time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, don't touch it because it's still really wet.
Mom, the tails
I just
look
don't want
almost
to
the
heat it too
same.
much.
Mom, the tails look almost the same.
Sometimes the air drying is what you need. Okay, guys, let's get some scrapbooking done. I feel like I should have more accomplished in the amount of time that we've been on the screen. And I've only did one layout and part of a mixed media thing. Okay, so let's see. What is everyone else working on or doing right now? I'm just curious. It's a whole lot of people being quiet. So I think I'm going to work in, I have a day in the life album working on. And let's see. I have some papers and stuff to help me with that. I think I might use a little bit of these and stuff. So I also have some stuff for Project Life too, in case I decided to do that. Editing photos. How fun. You know, I love when you're done editing photos, you look back at the photo and you're like, oh, that's amazing. And my dog is like sleeping on the grass outside, guys. I wish you could see it. It's kind of funny. She's just like chilled. I think she got herself all worked up outside or something. Okay, so you're working on a layout. See, I love how when you do when you're watching like live videos of people scrapbooking, you can just like pull up your scrapbooking and it feels like you're scrapbooking, right? Ugh, I got stuff on my desk. I am messy. Surprisingly, it doesn't look too bad in here. Surprisingly. Okay, so this is what I have so far. This is my day in the life from June. I don't know if anybody taking close-ups for your process video. Oh my gosh, my thing just keeps not wanting to focus very well. Okay. So, so far all I've gotten is the 8:30 time slot. And then I have the 9:35 time slot. So that's all I have done in here. And I should get finished because in August we have another weekend or day in the life. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it or not. Part of me is wondering if I should just not, like maybe just take photos and not worry about doing anything with it. So, yeah. But, okay. So I printed off a whole, or I didn't print off, I cut up a whole bunch of strips thinking that I could use a lot of these in here. So I don't know if I'll use that one or not, but I was thinking that it would be fun to have a whole bunch of different patterns and stuff together. And I already have all my journaling from Instagram all situated, which makes it nice and easy. When I'm finishing up my pages, I can just write in stuff. And I'm not worrying that much about, like, a lot of extra design. Just kind of getting... I think I want to have fun with this, but I also want to just get it documented and get my pictures that I have in here, because what fun is it if I just have pictures and I haven't done anything with them. So my next time slot is 10:42, and I tried to get like every hour, but I have some that are not quite every hour. So I have a lot of photos. I have like 30 photos or something from that day. It's crazy. And who would have thought? But I think some of it is because some parts of the day, like in the morning, I have me, my husband was on vacation, so him, and then the kids. And I was trying to make sure that I was getting a little bit of everybody, even though really a lot of my scrapbooking, and like even though I like to scrapbook my kids and I want to scrapbook their memories and stuff, a lot of it is really about me. As selfish as that sounds. It's like, I want to remember them, and I want to remember, like, their moments and stuff, but, too. So, it's kind of like trying to find that balance of having something that's a little bit for me, but showing what they're doing, too, so that I don't forget it. Mark says hi. Hi, Mark! Yeah, he's only going to make it for a second, isn't he? What? Oh, there's the mermaid. Oh, that's really good, Kaden. That's pretty good.
Even gooder than yesterday.
Even better, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to show everyone? So this is Kaden's mermaid so far. This is what she's made. There we go. Okay. My kids love to make stuff. They're very crafty. They like to draw and color. I was thinking about using this in here. I think I need a full size because I have a lot of journaling from that one, and you can see the paper from the page before. So, oh, my thing keeps not wanting to focus. That's going to drive me nuts. I hope it's not driving you guys nuts. Because it's driving me nuts, and I'm only half watching it. So. Bloop. I will say I used some of the Dear Lizzie wood buttons, and that's going to make things a little more interesting on this side. Okay. Let's see. I used that on that one. But I have a habit of liking to add a border around each photo with paper like a mat. It's like this need that I gotta do that. I don't know why. I wonder if I have a smaller piece of that. I should get it out. I don't have that much Dear Lizzie stuff left. Surprisingly, I've been using it. It was really hard to use it, guys. It's so pretty. Oh, that isn't. You know what that is? That's Paige Evans. I could use a little bit of that, though. Because it's really similar. There we go. That's really pretty. Yes.
Someone picked this cat.
Oh, your little cat that you made. Yep.
It was very neat. Just like my mermaid today.
Yep.
So I'm going to show them.
Oh, you're going to are you just going to, is this going to be the showing them your things all day?
Not all day.
Not all day. Okay. Kaden wants to show you the cat that she made.
Because it is very small, so I thought I would...
Well, okay, you gotta put it where they can see it, because they can't see it. There we go. Oh no, it went off screen. See, that's why I held it. There we go. Boop. Let's put him so they can see him. He's very cute.
That's Amberly.
Oh, that's Amberly.
Yep.
It's a perfect likeness of her. Children. They're really going to be like 12 and wanting their own YouTube channel. I should really just be prepared for that, I suppose, right? I don't know how anybody else is, what everyone else is like, but I feel like I want to protect them from being online too much right now because it's just crazy sometimes. But anyway, but it's hard because they see you on social media too and online and, you know, doing good things. And that's, I think, the hard part is that you know that not all of it is crazy, right? Like scrapbooking videos and all the, like, kids stuff. That's, like, there's a lot of kids stuff online too. But anyway, that's all besides the point. Okay, I feel like I need something else here, and I'm trying to think what I want. Too bad that didn't have anything to do with this, because that would be cute to put, like, on the bottom part. I could do that, but I feel like 2 dots next to each other doesn't work. Let's see. I could... I don't really like the orange on there, but I could do like half of this or something. Yeah, this is from the Paige Evans collection. It's really colorful. It's pretty.
Could you make the book part?
You mean like where her seashell thing,
Yep.
bathing suit top is? Well, you could.
Don't make it like yesterday, okay?
Nope, I'm not going to. Let's do it so it's kind of like this. Because you can go like this and have like little straps, right?
You mean like a clo?
Like kind of like, you know how you have a ruffle like right here? Right?
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah. So you could like...
You have something like that too.
No. I don't have a ruffle on my shirt. But like, you know, like if you go like this and you give it lines, it almost looks like it's like blowing in the wind. How's that? And like, if you wanted her stomach to show, you could just go like that. So it's like a...
No, because you already see her belly button over there.
You
see it can over there.
I know, so it needs to be like this, right? So it doesn't go over her whole top.
No.
Anyway, well, you use it. You finish it how you want it. Okay. Kids and wanting help. Alright. I'm trying to make it so that there's less of the... There we go. I think I'm going to do it like this. Okay, guys. What should we talk about? I feel like we should talk about something else. So, who is doing... I know that Tori Bissell is going to be suggested that we do another 100 days, like, projects a day. Who's doing that? I'm kind of curious to see who's doing that this time. That does not go. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if I want, my next picture is this. And then I have another one where the kids were outside. Like doing some stuff and they came in with a flower. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do like these on the next page over because I was kind of doing them together. Yeah, I see. That's cool. When it's all done.
I did it?
Yeah, how did you do it? Oh, you put the lead on its side. That's cool. When it's all done, then you can show me, okay? But yeah, so I'm trying to decide if I want to put like this on here and then this on the other side or have these two on the next page. I think that's what I'm going to do. I mean, I feel like I don't need a lot of space for this one though. But I don't know. Ugh. I got mixed media gunk all over my hands, guys. They look atrocious. Okay, let's see. Everyone's so quiet. Okay, let's see. I have some of this stuff from here. I was thinking of trying to use some of this stuff up because I have a ton of stuff and like all the newer collections are coming out, and so I kind of want to use up what I had from like this, you know, before the summer started. I am gonna use the socks for I wonder, let's see. I bet you my daughter would like it if I used the fox on her page. She likes foxes. Okay, let's see. I want like a tag or something.
That's a very nice box.
Huh? I know, isn't it? Don't you think Lonnie would like the fox?
Yeah, she's going to like
would.
that box. Because it looks like it has a cutie mark. Right, Mom?
Yeah, it does. Let's see. I could do something like that, where it says "you said," even though I don't have exact words, because my journaling wasn't about the words. It was about her being bossy. She was being bossy, and we told her she had to write sorry notes to her brother and sister for being bossy. I kind of like the idea of doing something like that. Getting a little bit of layers, but keeping it really simple. I think sometimes that's the key. Right? Let's glue this puppy down. I know I could just use the other adhesive, but I feel like using the liquid sometimes works nice. Do you guys switch adhesives? I feel like I'm talking to myself, guys. Kona, stop. My dog's bugging to come in. She can't. Though I am thinking that I probably will want to wrap up around 4. I've been going for a while. That's my time, so I don't know what time it is for you guys. So, okay. Let's see. I've been writing the times pretty either on the photo or right next to the photo. I kind of like doing it on the photo because I feel like it's kind of just like a fun way to make everything pretty similar. I don't know if you guys do that when you guys are working in like a mini album or like a traveler's notebook type of thing like this where you have stuff from the same time period, like the same day or something, if you guys try to have elements that are all the same. This is 10:42 a.m. So I have 8:30, 9:30, and then like 10:30. I wasn't really picky about the exact times because, you know, I mean, yeah. Sometimes you'll have like 2 pictures from around the same time period and then like I'll forget. You know, I probably should do more of the where you set your timer, but I'm really bad about that. So, coloring a fox right now. Ooh, that sounds fun. I like the foxes, though I feel like foxes are like a fall thing. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why are foxes such a fall thing? I don't know. But, and I don't usually even scrap that much in like a certain, like, I don't want to say themey, but I guess when I do fall stuff I do more themey. That would look cute with the pops of color because my laundry has lots of colors. So, yeah, you're probably right. That sounds fun. I've not done hardly anything in my planner lately. I used to try to keep up on it a little bit, like keeping it fun and everything, and then I just kind of, I don't know. I think it's because I've been so busy doing stuff that I just want to make it work. Let's see. And also, when I do my albums, I try not to put my photos all in the same spot, so it kind of helps it close up. I don't really know if that's really helpful to me at all, but I feel like sometimes it is. So the question is, do I want to add, I kind of want to do something like this, but that doesn't work with that. Let's see. I like how I cut papers and I'm not even using them, right? Let's see. I need a pattern that's not a dot or something. That dot is actually kind of hard to go with. Ooh, I could do this. I could use that on the top and then just have it like that, even if that has nothing to do with. Or I think that's what I'm going to use that. Because I want something else here to just kind of like go over it a little bit, but I don't want it really complicated. So I also don't want to add too many layers, because then if you add too many layers, it becomes really crazy when you get to the end, but I like layers. It's always a compromise, right? I like the layered part. It's just nice and fun. Let's try this. Let's see. I'm thinking if I do something like this, and then I can add that there, like that. It's not so, the line between it isn't so harsh. I don't know. That's kind of fun. That's too long. Could do that. That's like so similar to how I had it at the beginning. Sometimes I just think, I don't know what, like sometimes I second guess myself the first time I put something down. And then I'm like, why did I do that? I should have just stuck with what I had first. There we go. Okay. Yes?
Just looking at your window.
Oh, yeah. Please just be careful with it, because it's probably still not all the way dry.
But it's mostly dry.
I'm sure it is mostly dry. It's just not all the way dry.
The tail's all dry. Mom,
Yeah, the tail's all dry.
Yep.
Let's see. I want a tag or something, I think. Or something to go here. Let's see. Let's see. I like the color of that, but it just doesn't. And now I'm wondering why I didn't get the stickers for this collection. There we go. Part of me wants to use this. Don't ever change. Just to be funny. I think I'm going to. Don't ever change. Just joking. I need a, like, just joking. I wonder if there's something like that in the emoji. So, I got the emoji stickers from Simple Stories, right? I didn't get really anything else from that collection. But there's a lot of, like, this funny stuff in there. I wonder if they have something. in there that'll work. Okay, guys. Everybody's leaving me. Everybody is busy, aren't they? Yeah. You know, I got this because I thought that it would work with my girls. Serious, like, Rachel, I probably wouldn't have bought it normally. But, and I really actually haven't used that many of them. So now I'm kind of like, why did I do it? But I know that, like, there's just sometimes that you need with having, I don't know, with my kids, I just feel like there's some of the stuff that they actually do say or whatever, or it makes sense for them. Let's see. I did, but I'm not sure if I would like it. Hi, Christy. Let's see. I know. I'll put this down. It says, don't ever change. Life is better in pajamas. There we go. That works. See, that makes it work. Some of these phrases in the little phrase sheet are pretty funny. Some of them are pretty funny. I don't know if I would like the movie, though. Like, I don't know. I feel like it just be a little too weird for me. And I say this being someone who watched Dumb and Dumber and The Mask and a lot of that kind of stuff. No. I watched The Mask with the kids the other day and I was like, wow. I was like, oh my gosh. Craziness. I think I'm also going to use this Mom Life. Hello, Mom Life. Like that. Oh, no, your kids... Are they just overtired, Christy? You know, I feel like my kids used to get like that. Sam still gets like that, and he's 5. But, you know, Sam's issue is now not just that he's part, like, going from toddler to kid. Though, even though, I don't know, I remember when I was little, like, my mom saying stuff about, or parents saying... that they got their kids to take naps until they were like 5 or something. I don't know who did that. Like, I know none of my kids would sleep till then. Like, I think they hit 3 and they were done with that. But, okay. I was going to use these two. I forgot about that. You know what? I could probably just save these. I'm sure I think I have some other stuff that, probably even from this day. Or in Project Life or something. Alright, this is from 11, let's see. Will I be able to see it? Maybe I'll use white. I wonder if this one will work, or if it will be too glazy. 11, 23 a.m. There we go.
Look at my mermaid.
Oh, that's pretty.
Those are the smellibles.
Yep. So, Kaden.
Smell it.
I don't know if I'll be able to.
Smells pretty good.
Did you want to show it? So, Kaden's done with her mermaid. Oops. Here. There we go.
Shine it in the light, Mom. Because
No,
when
they
it's
can see.
shine it in the light, because when it's shined in the light, it's even nicer. I'll show you. See?
Oh, yeah. But there's no direct light hitting my
What about
desk.
over there?
Yeah, but they can't see it all the way over there.
No, that light
The
shines.
second phrase says, life is better in pajamas. Rachel.
Mom, one day could you cut this out? So...
I'll tell her that you guys liked it. Nice and fun, right? Okay, so we have 10:43, 11:23, and then I have 11:25. So, whoop. Getting stuff done. Yeah, my kids always slept better when they did stuff. But sometimes they would not sleep during the day, and then we would just have to have them go to bed early. But I was always a stickler for them going to bed at a certain time. Like, it's a little bit harder when now that they're the age that they are now. Especially where being here, I feel like that throws them off a lot more. The fact that the sun is out a lot more here, Christy. I don't know. I know I use the fox. But, yeah, so, I don't know. Sometimes I think my kids need naps, but I don't know if I think it's that they don't get outside enough. Like, they'll be outside for like 2 minutes and then they want to come inside. So, right? And then sometimes they spend all day outside. So, that's just how it rolls sometimes, I guess, with kids, right? Let's see. I could use this all the way across and then cut it and find something else. I think that would be fun. But anyway, so let's see. But I remember, like, I babysat this one girl, Christy, who, oh my gosh, she never slept. It was a pain. It got to the point where I would just be like, okay, she doesn't sleep, and, I just, let her stay up, because what are you going to do with a 6-month-old who doesn't want to sleep? Nothing. You can't make them sleep. Okay, I think I'm going to use this. Even though that would be really fun, I feel like that competes with the flowers. So, bye, Daisy. Have a nice night or day. Right, night, right? I'm getting my time zones all mixed up, guys. I know. I probably should get off in about 20 minutes. I'm starting to feel the fact that I've been on for a little while. I apparently have not drank enough coffee today. I should have made a fresh new pot right before I started, but it just didn't work out that way. So, oh well. I was up early, guys. I was up early. Which is surprising, because it was really cloudy today. I haven't been on that long, have I? I mean, since a little bit after 11. So how long is that? 12, 1, 2, 3. Like 4 or 5 hours. That's not too bad. Heather was on for like 6 hours. And she was tired. She said she was tired the next day, didn't she? Heather's not here anymore, is she? No, because she had to get off and do dinner and stuff. I was trying to pick a time that I thought that a lot of people could come on. That's why I picked Friday. And plus it's not as crazy in my house because my husband's not here. So, not that like he would be like rude or anything or bad, but he might try to be silly though. Okay. There we go.
I'm doing for you.
What are you doing?
Well, if you really want coffee, then you can know. Do you really want coffee?
Why? Are you going to make me coffee?
Yep.
You're going to try to make me coffee?
Yep, all by myself.
Okay.
Because
just be really careful.
I just stand on my tippy toes
Well,
to get the stuff for the coffee.
Why don't you get the step stool? That might be some. My daughter is amazing. She's going to try to make me coffee. We'll see how this works. She is only 7. I'm trying to decide if that's a good idea or not. I don't know. She's like 7 going on 20 though. So, there we go. See, look at how cute that is. I wish you didn't see. So, this paper is really thin, guys. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I guess if I journal underneath there, you won't notice a lot of what's going on, right? Though I don't think I have a whole lot to journal about, except for the kids were outside doing stuff, and then they picked me flowers. Okay. I think next time I do this, I'm going to try to, like, have a list of things to, like, ask and talk about. Because after a few hours, you start not, like, your brain forgets what you should be at, like, different conversation starters. Right? To keep everyone involved and talking and having fun. And I mean, obviously, I know everyone is just having fun watching scrapping and stuff, and that's fun, right? But part of it is like, I'm trying to think about how Adele, not to say I want to follow Adele, but you know what I mean? Like, there's a reason why some people who come and do these, oh, what's something that you want from the new stuff? Oh, you know, I really want Chamel's glitter scissors. Like, I know that's like a boring answer, isn't it? I want those glitter scissors. They're so pretty, aren't they? I'm excited for the One Canoe 2 line that's coming out. So... But yeah, those glitter scissors are just like so much fun. Like, I really don't need another pair of scissors. I have 2. But I think those would be really fun. I'm trying to think of some stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about the Maggie Holmes collection yet. So I'm kind of curious to see bits and pieces of that. Because like, it'll work really nicely for my girls, but I feel like up until now, Maggie's stuff has been a lot more mature looking and not so kiddish. I mean, some of it is, Yeah. See, I feel like because we live in an outdoorsy place that we should be outdoorsy, but we're really not. I'm really not that I'd like to think myself of it as wanting to be outdoorsy, and I really do, but I'm just not really outdoorsy. I mean, we were gonna, well, and I think we're still gonna try to go to Mount Rainier this summer, because we didn't go we went close to it last year, but my thing keeps not wanting to, yeah, it's really pastoral, yeah. See, I feel like it's a lot more whimsical, Maggie Holmes' stuff, this time around compared to what it's been. So it feels a lot different than her other stuff. So I'm just curious how much I will like that. So I need a strip here. Let's see. Rachel. Yes, that's my type of outdoors all the way. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Totally. I used to sit outside a lot more, like when we lived in Hawaii than we do here. And it's sad because we don't have it up yet, but here. But I have this really pretty swing that works, and that is really nice, and all that kind of stuff. How's it coming, Kaden?
I just finished with the other part.
Okay, you didn't fill too much coffee, did you?
Nope.
Can you show me without spilling it? Yeah, I just want to see what it looks like because,
and I used
Can I see
7.
it? Can I see
I
it?
did 7 big things.
Okay, well, I think you probably only needed 5, but can I see? Can I see it? Or did you start the coffee?
I started the coffee.
Oh, okay. Well, let's hope that you didn't add too much so it doesn't overflow. You added water, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my 7-year-old just made coffee. Okay, I need to put something on this side, and I'm trying to think of what I want to put here. Because this is a picture of... Hey, are you being really crazy?
Look at what I did. I draw them.
You drew a face on there? Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can hear all the silly sounds. But my kids just made something, and then... Uh-oh, shoot. I knocked part of his arm off.
Hurries!
But they drew a face on it, and they're giggling. It's very funny.
Well,
Be careful.
What is that? It's Rapunzel.
Samuel, go.
It's
Rapunzel. Go put your on, please.
Yeah. A giant one. That's a Rapunzel.
That's very cute.
A pyramid Rapunzel.
Sounds like some coffee. Actually,
I
ours takes about 5, but if she didn't fill them all the way, then 7 might not be too bad.
I had to use a crayon box to make it. You said that actually sounds funnier than
Ew, that's funny, Rachel. I hardly ever go out for coffee anymore. It's so sad, and there's so many coffee places here too. And I used to go out. I used to get coffee a lot more, but We're trying to save money. So. Though here, oh my gosh, down the road from my house, there's a coffee shack. There's coffee shacks all over the place here. And the coffee shack is called Temptations. And no lie, it has a neon glitter, like, picture of a girl with her foot sticking out. Oh my god. Like, it's so funny. Every time I see it, it kind of makes me chuckle because I'm like, really? Like, who buys coffee from a coffee shack that has a neon?
Mom, did you know I'm gonna fill your cup up with coffee?
Okay, how about you let me fill up my coffee cup? I appreciate that
you're... I'll bring the coffee thing over to you.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I guess if you really want to put coffee in a cup, you can. You gotta dump that out.
Is it all cold?
Yes. Okay, so I need something else for here because we have my son and my dog looking out the window, and it's super cute. I just don't know if I like the one, like the, I don't know if I think that works. Maybe this one. I don't know. I don't know if they have Woods Coffee here. That doesn't sound familiar, but if it's a smaller, like, coffee place, then there might be. I just might have not noticed.
Mom, coffee's almost done.
Do they have, Chrissy, do they have coffee, like, in, like, bags, you know, like coffee bag, like, you can bring the coffee, like, you know how they package it, Starbucks? Apparently I can't talk. See, I need more coffee. I actually like this one up here, too. Enjoy the little things. But I don't really need that sticker there. I think I might... I need to... See, I'll have to go... I want to go up to Bellingham because one of the ladies in ClickFit, she lives in Bellingham. And I want to go up there and just kind of visit her. I thought that would be fun at some point. But that's still like 3 hours away from here. So it would have to be something that I planned and stuff. Though I should do it in the summer before it's not. Let's see. I need something, like, one other thing. Okay, so if you drive 3 hours, you'd be in Maine. Yeah. Maine is pretty, right?
Mom, does it always make a burning sound? Like a hot sound?
Why?
Like a sparkling sound?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
I mean, as long as coffee is not dripping out like weird places. Oh, my husband's home. And it's almost 4 o'clock. I know, in a few minutes I should probably go because it is 4. Oh no, I don't think it's really burning though. I don't think it's burning. Okay.
time. Get dressed.
Okay.
Tell your brother and sister to get dressed.
Okay.
Where's your brother? Is he getting dressed? Where's your mom?
I'm just finishing up in here. Because I was getting off at 4 o'clock. And I told... So, anyway. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I think we're going to head off. Because it's just about 4. And I want to make sure that I start... I know I got to start figuring out dinner here. I will make sure that there are some pictures and stuff from what I got done today. I'd still like to see what you guys got done, so make sure you tag me in any pictures that of stuff that you made today. But I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys have a great evening and afternoon. Bye.